Here's something to get us started. Today in Honolulu, a proposed tax hike in Hawaii's hospitality industry is causing quite a stir over tourism and climate change. Hi everyone, I'm Leah, and welcome to Laid Back Local, the news of the day with Leah and Garrett.
And I'm Garrett, ready to bring you the latest from our sunny paradise here in Honolulu. Let's dive right in. All right, so first up, we've got some big news from Hawaii's hospitality sector. The talk of the town? Well, it's a proposed increase in the transient accommodations tax, also known as TAT, that's got everyone buzzing.
Right, Garrett. The hospitality industry is worried that hiking this tax could drive tourists away to cheaper destinations. The current TAT already ranks pretty high worldwide, making some worried about the economic impact.
It's interesting because the purpose of this tax hike is to fund climate change mitigation. We saw how important that was after the wildfires in Maui last year. That's a solid point, right?
Totally. But opponents say the tax could be regressive, potentially impacting those who are already vulnerable. I guess the big question is, how do we balance economic interests with environmental responsibilities?
Yeah, the stakes are high with visitor arrivals jumping up to nearly 800,000 in January alone. Anyway, let's keep it moving. Next up, we've got a wild one from the Big Island.
Okay, let's move on to a bit of a chilling story. This one's about Andrew Isaac Griffin, an Oklahoma man who's being extradited to Ohio for an alleged double murder that happened back in 2021.
This case really intrigues me because modern tech played a huge role in his capture. They tracked him down here in Hawaii using cell phone technology. Now that's something to chew on, huh?
Yeah, and it's incredible to see how state jurisdictions work together in situations like this, right? But it's odd there's no clear motive yet. It leaves a lot of unanswered questions about safety and justice.
Exactly. That's a curveball. All right, let's roll on. Our next story deals with an old dispute that's affecting the roads in Kapolei. So here's where we go next. Over in Kapolei, the ongoing debate between the city and state about who owns the roads has led to a big mess for residents.
Wow, it's been going on since the late 1980s. I mean, real talk. What a twist to see infrastructure get tangled in politics like this. Residents definitely deserve better.
True that. Issues like abandoned vehicles and poor police enforcement need resolving urgently. I could get behind any solution that finally straightens this out. Let's switch it up now.
All right, what's next on our list? Something close to my heart. Hawaii has just topped the nation with the highest union membership rate. Yep, 26.5% in 2024.
That way surpasses the national average, which is like 9.9%, right? This speaks volumes about the work culture here. Unions are such a fascinating part of Hawaii's history and labor force.
True, it's really influenced labor discussions and economics around here. Plus, we saw notable strikes like the hotel workers in Waikiki. We can't just leave it at that, can we?
Right, and it does push labor costs up, but it also seems essential for sustaining fair work conditions. Let's wrap that up with a bow and shift over to our final story.
Our last story hits close to home, quite literally. The new Ala Medical Respite Shelter in Honolulu is doing wonders, reuniting families and promoting health.
This project is a fantastic example of state and city collaboration. They're providing medical care for homeless individuals, greatly reducing emergency room visits.
Exactly, they even help track dementia patients who wander using tech like Apple AirTags. It's innovative. They're setting up a model that others could definitely follow.
Yeah, the human stories from there, like Dante Ladine's Finding Sobriety, really illustrate the program's success. And that's where we'll leave it for now.
And that's a wrap for this one, folks. Thanks for joining us on Laid Back Local, the news of the day with Leah and Garrett.
Stay curious, and we'll catch up with more local stories soon. Until next time, take care and aloha.